campus in Columbia right now, and they'll be there at 9. It's about an hour away from me right now. Today's just orientation, so they said I'd be signing like a bunch of paperwork and just learning like the basics and all that good stuff. So I'm excited to see what all they're going to tell me and get everything finally started. Yeah, it's the first day, so 2.5 miles. I'm excited. Okay, I cannot make this up. I just got done with orientation and everything, and they gave me a bunch of stuff, so I had to load it all in the car. That's why I'm out of breath. So like 10 trips to get out here. And it's cold. Anyway, look at the back of my car. I have a whole printer, 2 huge bags of toys, floor mats. What the heck? And there's a computer back there, and there's staplers back there, and there's a whole another bag of full of stuff. A huge binder. I don't know if you can see it. It's in between the 2 bags. A huge binder that's full of stuff. Oh my gosh, it was so much stuff. But anyway, it went good. It is now 3:26, and I am done. It was a long day, but that was great, and it was good. So now tomorrow starts training, and a full day loaded with things to do. And I'll probably keep you updated, or try to keep you updated throughout the day, if not at the end of the day. But yeah, that was a lot of fun and a lot of work. It was good. So it's currently 1 o'clock. I've been in training all day at my job, and I got here at 9, and we left about 12:30 to go get lunch. Now I went and got Chick-fil-A, and I come back here, and so far it's been good. Like, everyone I met today, like, they're all so, I don't know how to put it, like, they feel like family, because like I feel like I've known them forever because the way I get to talk to them and stuff. And if you know me personally, you know I don't like to talk to people, so that's a good thing, I guess. Yeah, we've been going over like the basic stuff of the job, and it's a lot of work. I don't know if this is making me feel better or not about the job, but I definitely have learned a lot already about things I'm going to be doing, and I'm so excited for it. They gave us a lot of things. I'm so excited to show all of you what they gave us. Yeah, so everything's going great. So I'm currently eating Chick-fil-A in my car because too much social time today. But anyway, it's going good so far. We have to go back in there in a little bit and do a few more things about policies and all that good stuff. And then I have a meeting with my supervisor, Chelsea. I have a meeting with her later on today. I think at 3:30, I think. So yeah. So it's been a long, busy day, but it's been a good day, and I'm excited. So yeah. See you in a little bit. They also gave me this huge printer that I was not expecting to get. They really surprised me with this. But yeah, I haven't hooked it up yet because I just got back last night. But yeah, I'm so excited. It's a huge printer. So yesterday, they gave us 2 huge bags of toys. This one's for ages 0 to 3, and this was from 3 to 6. But it's a huge bag of toys that I get to use once I start my own schedule. And I am so excited because I was playing through them last night to look at everything, see what everything does, and I was getting excited. I'm not even the kid, so I know I'm going to have so much fun with them. So I want to show you our setup for today. I have this bag that has all my necessities that can stay in the car and it'd be okay. And then this bag is what they gave us. It just has my binder in it, my computer in it, and a notebook and a few small things like that that I have to carry around with me every day. And this is a resource notebook that has literally everything I need to know. And I don't think I need it today, but I'm bringing it just in case and keep it in my car. Good morning, everyone. Today is January 11th, 2024, and it's day 2 of work, day 1 of training. Today, my first stop is Starbucks in Irmo. I'm meeting my supervisor there to do online training for about an hour, and then the itinerary for today is going to a daycare to see 2 kids, and then we have a little bit of break for lunch, and then we're going to back to our office to do more training into a 5. So today should be a fun day, but I'm gonna do a lot of learning, so that should be fun. Yesterday was really good. After work, we went to church, and then by the time I came home, I got everything figured out and straight, went to bed. It was time to get right back up again, so I'm tired. But, I just left Starbucks, my first meeting for today, and I met my supervisor in person for the first time. She's really nice, I love her. We met at Starbucks, and we were there for about an hour and a half doing a virtual annual training. That was fine. It was kind of boring, but you have to do it, so it was okay. Now we're headed to a daycare to see 2 siblings. So we'll probably be there for about an hour or 2 hours. But this will be my first actual family training. And she said all I have to really do is observe, hopefully. Because if I do anything else, I might cry. Because I'm so nervous. But she said I'm just going to observe her and watch kind of how she does things. And then if I want to add things in, I can if I want to. But if not, that's okay too this time. So yeah. So I am heading to Sunset Boulevard in Lexington to meet with 2 kids. So yeah, I'll update you in a little bit. So today is day 3 of work, day 2 of training. I did have 5 appointments today, but we had 2 cancellations, so now we only have 3. The only bad thing is I'm having to drive an hour all the way to Irmo, and then after that visit I have to drive another hour to Lugoff, and I have to drive another hour to Chapin, and then drive an hour home. I'm not ready for that part. That's gonna be a lot of driving today. But I'm excited. The first 2 is just me shadowing, so it's not my kids. So I'm just shadowing somebody else, and that should be interesting. And then my last kid is actually mine, so I'll be more observing, but also kind of helping. So yeah, so I'm excited. It's supposed to rain this afternoon around 2 or 3. And that'd be the time I'm at my last appointment. So hopefully I don't get caught in a storm. Hopefully it won't be bad at least. I don't know why this is shaking. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm on the way to the first one now. Thankfully, the first one isn't until 10:15, and it's 9:33 now. So I have plenty of time to get there. And I also got to sleep in about an hour for today. And that was needed. It's been a long 2 days. But it's going good so far. Tonight we're going to Emily and Noah's house. Spend the weekend with them because Monday's a holiday. So I'm excited for that too. They want to be featured on a video, so they might make this one. You'll see in a few minutes if they do. They're probably the only 2 people who actually watch this video, but that's okay, because they're my true supporters here. So yeah, that's what I'm doing now. After my second appointment, I have an hour and a half, so I have time to drive an hour and have about 30 minutes to get lunch. So we'll see what happens then. Yeah, so I'm on the way to the first one. It's really foggy out here. It's cold still. Yeah. So, talk to y'all later today. So, it is almost 5 o'clock, and I am in Swansea. So I'm almost home for the day, which is good. The last visit, it was okay. This little boy is one of the boys I'll be taking over once I start by myself. And he's autistic, and they also said he could have a little bit trauma response too, because he's having a little bit of regression going on. But overall, it was a good time. He really likes sensory bends, And I have a lot of experience with that through one of my classes I took at school. So I'm kind of excited to be able to like be creative with him and find the things that he likes to get that appointment a little more productive, if you would say that. But then it started pouring down rain. Thankfully, when I left the house, it wasn't raining, so I was able to get in the car. But then once I got in the car and left, like within 5 minutes, it was like pouring down. I couldn't see anything. Terrible storm I had to drive through. So that was terrible, being on the Interstate 4. But now I'm in Swansea. It's not really raining. It's like drizzling, but it's fine. I'm on the way home now. I did fill out 3 papers today at each of the visits to give to my supervisor. So I went ahead and emailed those before I left. And hopefully I did those right. And she's going to review them and probably send it to me next Tuesday or something. And correct me if I need corrected about anything. Or tell me how I could do something different. My mom just went blank. I'm hungry. I had a bologna sandwich for lunch today. But I am hungry now. But I'm almost home. And when I get home, we're packing up and we are going to Emily and Noah's tonight. We'll be there like at 7:30 or 8, I think. Maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so the first 3 days was great. I had a great time with that. The next thing is Tuesday. On Tuesday, I have a few more appointments and I think more training that day too. I think. So yeah, so far so good. I'm liking it so far. So I hope it stays that way. We got an email today saying that the last day of this month we're getting iPads. So all the paperwork I'm having to do like by hand. Like I'm learning it now how to do it by hand, but then on the 30th we all get iPads and I'll turn like all my stuff back in that I literally just got like 2 days ago. So my printer and computer and notebook and flash drives and I think it's it. We'll turn all that back in to give to them and then we'll get an iPad and we'll have all that stuff on the iPad. So all we have to do is carry on the iPad instead of like writing everything down. Personally, I think that's the best idea they ever came up with because I can type a lot faster and more detailed than I could ever write. And that's partly because like all my college work was online, so I was like used to typing everything, and all these papers I've done like all were just me typing. So it's much easier for me to type than it is for me like to write something down. And it's very time consuming to write everything down. But I'm excited that that's all gonna be on an iPad. So the end of the month we have a whole day just full of training on the iPad. And that's like not just me like as a new hire, that's like the whole group of us, I believe. I think like the entire I think we're setting up like different sections, so it's not like the whole group is in there, but I'm pretty sure we're starting off with like my team. And I think there's like 8 of us on my team, so that should be fun. I really love my supervisor so far. When I emailed her today, I texted her and let her know I emailed her, and then she replied back to me and was like, how was your day? Like, how'd it go? So I was so excited to tell her because I'm like, I feel like, you know, some jobs you hear like, oh, like your boss don't really care about you. They just tell you what to do and you do it and that's it. But I feel like she truly cares about us. Maybe just because my second day of training, so she's making sure I'm not like dying, but I have a feeling I'm going to like her because she's super nice so far. And I can talk to her like I've known her for years. And normally I don't like talking to people at all unless I've known them literally for years. So, hopefully that's going good. Hopefully it stays like that. But I love her. Love the job. So far, day 3 is complete. First week is done. Now I got a 3-day weekend because of the holiday on Monday. So, I'll probably talk to y'all the next time on Tuesday morning. Yeah, Tuesday morning. So we shall see. I don't know, Probably took me. What are you doing? Noah, how do you feel about this?
I am ready. That's how I feel.
Do you think we could beat the record?
Absolutely not.
Emily?
We should have a
I don't
conspiracy
know.
theory.
Oh, it's not scary.
A little easier.
Mom? She don't know? Okay.
How do you feel?
I think since I am the pro, why are you so close? I'm the pro at these, we're gonna beat it with 2 minutes left. That's all I got. Ask what he thinks. He's looking.
I think y'all are gonna get out. You're gonna have a really good game host.
Oh, tell me what you got. Yeah, this weekend too. What? The invitations. I'm hungry. Good morning. It is January 16th, 2024. And it's the first day from a 3-day holiday. We went to Emily's this past weekend and we went to an escape room and we went out to eat and we played the Nintendo Switch a lot. But we got back yesterday and have work today. So we're starting off in Lexington with 2 cases, whatever you want to call it, at a daycare, back to back. They're siblings. I did these 2 on Thursday, but I only got to talk to one of the girls. The other one, we came at like a bad time. So we're here for them 2. And then after that, we'll have a small break to go to the office and have training on service notes and unit tracking. And then I have a quick meeting after that with another family. So it's a pretty easy day. I'm tired. Yeah. It's raining currently. Yeah, it's gonna be a good day. And the setup is terrible. Here we go. So yeah, I'm waiting for my supervisor to get here. She's in traffic. But it's cool. So, I will probably talk to y'all later today. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah.
Hi, can I get a medium hot chocolate? Medium hot chocolate, anything else? And can I get the bacon, the ham and Swiss, croissant? Ham and Swiss croissant? Yes. Anything else? That'd be all. Alright, $39.79. Alright, thank you.
So, it's very bright in here. Anyway, It is January 17th, 2024. And it's a Wednesday. And it is 1:15. Anyway, last time I talked to you, I think was yesterday morning. And I was saying how tired I was. Yeah. I think that was the last time I talked to you. So, yesterday, these days start running together after a while. So I'm trying to figure out what yesterday was. Yesterday, we went to 2 appointments in the morning at a daycare that was siblings. The first one was a little girl. She's 1.5. She's the sweetest thing ever. That was really fun. I got to play with her a lot, and she was very active this time, so I was able to see a lot of things. Turn my car off. So then, I was able to see a lot of things. Why is this like downwards? Okay. Then I went to her brother, which is about 1.5 years older than her. And that was fun and all. But there was a class of like 2-year-olds that he was in. And when we walked in, it was very calm and very, like, everybody was coloring. That's awkward. Somebody just came right beside me. Anyway, so yeah, that happened. And then, so that whole time, there was just like children screaming everywhere. And it's very hard to work with one kid when you have 5 other kids who also want to do what you're doing with them. So we play with them too, but our focus isn't on them. But it was very hard. I had a little girl right beside me, like, throw an entire tantrum, just screaming and yelling. She was mad because some little boy wouldn't give her a book. And she came to me and told me, but I'm not in charge of her. So I was like, well, you can't have that book. He's using it. And I, like, left her alone, ignored her, thinking that would stop her from having this meltdown. I'm back. I'm sitting in the county library, like, parking lot. And people keep coming beside me, like, pulling in. And I'm just sitting here talking to a camera with my car off. Anyway. Where was I at? So, yeah. So it was hard with that little boy. That really stressed me out, being there with the screaming children. And the teachers, like, them kids did not listen to those teachers. So I didn't help either, since I didn't listen to her, because she couldn't really do anything about it. Let's see, people walking. What else happened? Then after that, we drove over to the office, and I had training, and I learned about 2 or 3 more things with my job. And then I went to a house. Where did I go? Okay, I went to a house with a little boy who has like 10 different diagnoses. I don't know. There's 10 different things. And it was a lot of things I have no idea what it was, or like, I've never been around a child who has all that. So the grandma was really good about telling us a lot of information, so like I learned a lot. But also, we were there for about 2 hours, just straight talking. So I was trying to retain like every information I can get, but it was also very hard to retain half of that. There's more people. There's a lot of people here. I'm about to leave. Anyway, then I went home because I was tired. I went home, and then I came back today. Today, a lot of things have been rearranged because people keep canceling. It's really agitating, but it's fine. I got here today, and I went to a house this morning with a little boy, and then I was with another little boy a few minutes ago, in Irmo, who's visually impaired, and that's pretty cool being around kids like that, a child like that. But yeah, that was fun. Now I'm sitting at the library. We had a little break. I stopped by Starbucks and got a ham and Swiss croissant and hot chocolate because it is 20 degrees today. So I got Starbucks, and after we came here to the library, have a little bit of break and do random things. And then I have one more appointment with another little boy that I'm taking over. Then we have church tonight. Then we're staying with Miss Sophie tonight, and then tomorrow, I don't know my schedule tomorrow, but I know I have things to do tomorrow. I think like 3 or 4 different appointments. Then we're going back home. But last weekend we were with Emily and Noah, and I have some clips in this video with us there. Went to escape room, and we went to out to eat at a place I cannot remember the name of. And then we went, I think that's all we went to. We played the Nintendo Switch a lot. Monopoly on there a lot. And then that's all we did. Really, we rested a lot, which is what I needed. Yeah. This weekend we're going to Greenville with them for Emily to go wedding dress shopping. So that may or may not be on this video, or might be on the next video. Or she better start doing YouTube videos like she said she was gonna do. And you might see it on there. But she has put it on there. And she's gonna watch this video. So if you haven't put it on there, Emily, put it on there. Quit being lazy. Thank you. So yeah. This was supposed to be like the first week of work video, and the first week of work was today, isn't it? I started last Wednesday. But I'm gonna just do the rest this week, and then I don't know what's happening after that. You might not ever hear from me after that. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. I want to drink, yes, but I don't want to die of heat. Anyway, I might talk to you the rest of the week. I might not. If so, have a good day. See you later.